I'm gonna mug you.
Okay, so after pizza, we'll see Poltergeist 2.
Great. Great.
What do you mean, great? You're not going?
Ma!
Chip, it's my 3rd anniversary of moving in with Emma. We want to go out alone.
But I moved in too.
Some things you don't celebrate.
Ma!
Chip's right, it's his anniversary, too.
And take him with you and Mom.
I don't think he'd like the movie that Kate and I are going to see.
What movie?
One Night in Calcutta.
What's that about?
Oh, well, a theological student from Oxford spends an evening with a fakir in Calcutta discussing the economic plight of the untouchables and the theological ramifications of interfaith marriage. You are welcome to come with us.
You made that up.
Me?
Hi, guys.
Hi, Mom. What movie are you and Allie seeing on Wednesday?
Top Gun.
Mom!
Or One Night in Calcutta. We haven't made up our minds yet.
Have you no shame?
Wait until you're a mother.
Mom, what'd you get, Edith?
I got her a cigarette lighter.
You're giving your aunt a cigarette lighter for her birthday.
Yeah, it's sterling silver. It's got mother of pearl inlay, and it's the only thing I could find on my way back from work, and she's gonna love it.
Yeah, considering the fact that she gave up smoking a year ago, she'll be thrilled.
Oh, I completely forgot.
Mom, we're due there in an hour.
I know, I know.
Well, what are we gonna get her?
Allie.
What?
Oh, can I ask a huge favor of you?
What?
Could you loan me the sweater that you're going to give me for our anniversary, and I'll give it to my aunt, and then tomorrow I'll go out and buy one exactly like it and give it to you, and you can give it to me, and I'll act really surprised, okay?
What makes you think I'm getting you a sweater?
Well, you always get me a sweater.
Well, for your information, this year I am not getting you a sweater.
What are you getting me?
Something very inappropriate for your aunt and none of your business.
Now what are we gonna do?
I'll just have to go out and get her something right now.
Where?
Well, I'll just go to that antique store on the corner. He's open late, and he's always got interesting things back in a flash.
Ma, what'd you get Kate?
Something I have to return.
What?
Sweater.
We're closed.
You can't close.
Why not?
I need a birthday present.
Happy birthday. Go home.
It's not my birthday, it's my aunt's. Hey, you want to disappoint an 86-year-old woman? This could be her last birthday.
How fast can you shop?
Fast. How much is this?
$600.
Not that fast.
400. 700. 800. 1,000.
I was just resting.
Maybe if you gave me a price, we could get together.
Well, what about $20?
The card store is down the block.
You don't have anything in the store for $20?
Nothing I'd give my aunt.
Well, we weren't that close.
All right, how about an old-fashioned fountain pen to remind her of the good old days?
The good old days were too long ago. I don't want to depress her.
How about a parasol? For when she goes out in the sun.
I said she was old, not crazy.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Forget it, lady. You can't afford it.
You guys are so lucky. And Edith always makes fish.
What's wrong with fish?
She leaves the heads on.
In case anybody's interested, my feelings are hurt.
Why?
Because it's my anniversary too, and nobody wants to go to the movies with me.
Okay, fine, you can come with us.
No. Kate and I will go see Top Gun. You can come with us.
No, really, he can come with us.
Well, let's leave it up to Chip. Chip,
Fight over me some more.
please come with us.
Okay.
Unless you'd rather go with the girls.
Please go with them.
Guess what?
You stole something for your Aunt Edith, and the police are after you.
What are we gonna eat on our anniversary?
Hero sandwiches.
But I'd rather have pizza.
Then come with us.
But I already saw Poltergeist 2.
Chip, don't be a pain.
Watch it, my feelings could still get hurt.
Along with the rest of you.
Look at this.
What?
This.
Do I have to?
Yes, look.
I've already seen it 100 times. It's still ugly.
What? This is gorgeous, and it's worth a fortune.
How many box tops?
Says you. The man at the antique store told me he'd give me $200 for it.
You're kidding.
He has the exact duplicate in his store.
Well, for $200, no wonder it's still in the store.
No, for $300, but that doesn't include the beautiful leaded glass shade. You guys, if I had that shade for this lamp, I'd have the lamp of my dreams.
The lamp of your dreams?
Sure. Laugh about it. But my grandfather had a lamp exactly like that. And every night when I was visiting, he used to turn on that lamp and I'd sit on his lap and he'd tell me wonderful stories and then he died.
Every night?
Is nothing sacred to you?
The truth. Your grandfather had Swedish modern furniture and he liked your brothers better than he liked you, but other than that, your story is accurate.
I don't care. I still love that lamp.
Well, how much is the shade?
Well, either I can buy the shade or you can go to college.
Seriously.
How about $250?
$250? Sell him the lamp. I'll tell you stories by the glow of the microwave.
I'll dream about that shade for the rest of my years.
Yeah, like the 10-speed bike I never got.
The diamond stud earrings I never got.
Sell him the lamp.
Allie, where's your camera?
In the closet, why?
Well, because the antique man told me that was a genuine Baedeker, and I want to take a picture of it, send it to all the museums, and if it's authentic, then it's priceless. I'll get a loan and buy the shade.
You'll never get a good enough picture. I don't have a close-up lens.
What happened to it?
Oh. I was taking a picture of my grandfather by the Grand Canyon, and I said, Grandpa, step back a little.
Very funny.
I lost it on the subway.
Why didn't you get another one?
I would love to get another one. There was nothing I would rather do than continue my promising career as a portrait photographer, but alas, baby needs shoes.
Mom, what'd you get Aunt Edith?
Oh, in the excitement of the lamp, I completely forgot Aunt Edith.
Mom.
Don't worry. Come upstairs. Help me decide on something to wear. We'll stop at a drugstore on the way. We'll get her cologne and dusting powder.
But that's what we got her last year.
Well, she must have used it up by now.
$300.
Maybe it looks better with the shade.
Maybe. Uh-oh.
What?
I just got a ridiculous idea. Quick, talk me out of it.
Okay, what is it?
Well, you know how Kate says I get her a sweater every year, right?
Right, because you do.
Well, this year I'd like to get her something really special, something she really wants.
The shade, right?
Right.
I'm gonna talk you out of it. Mom, it's $250.
Oh, thank you. But of course, if I returned the sweater, I'd have $50.
If you had bought me that 10-speed bike like I asked you to, I'd let you sell it to raise money.
Well, I could sell my camera.
Really?
Why not? I hardly ever use it, and we could use chips whenever we want.
True.
Or I could keep the sweater, and we wouldn't have to live with that.
Don't worry about Aunt Edith. She'll be very happy with dusting powder and cologne.
I hope so. It's all we ever get her.
Well, that's because it's tradition. Just like Allie always gives me a sweater, and I always give her a purse.
Except for this year, she said she didn't get you a sweater.
Oh, right. And Pinocchio didn't skip school. Did you happen to look at her nose when she was telling us that story?
Even if she did get you a sweater, she said she didn't, so now she'll have to return it and get you something else.
Is that what she said?
She didn't say anything.
McCardle, this is your mother speaking.
That's what she said.
What did she say she was going to get me?
I don't know.
Well, could you find out?
Mom.
Well, I can't exactly buy her a pocketbook if she's not going to give me a sweater.
Why not?
Because it's so tacky.
Well, it wasn't tacky when you thought she was getting you a sweater.
But that was mutual tact. That's allowed. Now I don't know what I'm going to get her.
Well, I saw a beautiful crocheted shawl.
Sweetie, the woman is pushing 38. Getting her a shawl would be like getting her crutches. I do know one thing I could get her, though, that she would just love, but it would cost me an arm and a leg.
What?
A close-up lens for her camera.
Well, great. How much could a little lens cost?
$200. But that is what the antique man told me he'd give me for my lamp.
Oh, but you love that lamp.
I know, but not without the shade. Besides, Allie would just love a lens for her camera. It's settled. I'm going to sell the lamp, buy her a lens, and I'm going to wear the green knit dress.
15, 20, 25. Come again.
You said 30.
I said 25. You heard 30.
No, he said 30, didn't he?
I wouldn't know.
He said 30.
He could have said 30.
Huh. You want to return my money? I'll return your gun.
Gun?
But it's already been used.
Hardly been used.
25 is my price. Take it or leave it.
Take it. Take it.
You can't make an honest buck anywhere.
Can I help you?
Yes, I was wondering, do you buy cameras?
I buy anything that isn't hot.
No, this isn't hot. It's cool. I mean, it's practically cold because I hardly ever use it because it doesn't have a close-up lens. I mean, what's the point of having a camera if it doesn't have a close-up lens and you can use your son's camera whenever you want?
I was saying the very same thing to my wife this morning. Can I see it?
Oh, yeah. You know, I wouldn't normally sell something like this, but it's my anniversary and Kate has her heart set on a Tiffany lampshade and I already returned the sweater. You following me?
Perfectly.
You are?
Of course. You've never sold anything at a second-hand store before and you're embarrassed.
That is so perceptive of you.
Not to worry. Some of our finest citizens clean out their closets here. You see that suit?
Yeah?
That's Mayor Koch's suit.
That's Mayor Koch's suit?
He sells me all his suits.
You're kidding.
You see that chair?
Yeah?
From the dining set belonging to Ralph Lauren and his lovely wife, Sophia.
Isn't that something?
So now you're relaxed?
I'm relaxed.
We're friends?
We're friends.
Good. I am going to give you my special for friends only price.
Really?
$50.
$50?
You caught me at a weak moment.
For the whole camera?
It's old. It wasn't that good when it was new.
Well, I thought I'd get at least $200 for it.
But for a friend, I might see my way clear to 60.
At least $175.
Oh, you drive a hard bargain. 75.
$125.
80. And I'm losing money.
Only $80?
Only $200?
Sorry, that's my best price.
Sorry, that's my best price.
Really?
Really?
Lady, I gotta make a living.
Who needs two of these lamps?
I have a kid in college.
I can't even sell one of them.
But it's as good as new.
It's a match set.
I hardly ever used it.
Look at the details.
Take it or leave it.
Take it or leave it.
I'll take it.
All right, pal, just take it easy. Take it easy.
Hi. Why?
Lady, please, this is a holdup.
Oh, he doesn't have a gun.
Doesn't?
Oh, what a day.
You should think of this as a turning point in your life.
Yeah. Thanks.
Have a good day.
Now, can I help you?
Yeah, I'm interested in that Tiffany lampshade.
Good choice, $400.
$400? I thought it was $250.
Well, that was before you were interested.
I'm not that interested.
I'm not that rigid. $300.
I'm not that desperate.
$250.
I'll take it.
What are you listening to?
Tina Turner,
Want to trade?
what are you listening to?
Sting.
Sure. What's that?
None of your business?
Is it my present?
Yeah.
You want to trade now?
Okay. I can't imagine what you got me.
Me either. Happy anniversary.
Same to you.
Oh, I'm so glad I told you to get the rhinestones.
You're right. They do look better in red.
Take my picture and I'll take yours?
I can't. We don't have a camera.
Why?
My mom sold it
Why?
to buy your mother a present.
What?
Secret?
Swear.
The shade she's been talking about.
Oh, no.
What?
My mom sold the lamp
Why?
to buy your mom a present.
What?
Secret?
Swear.
A close-up lens for the camera.
Wait a minute. Your mother sold the lamp to buy my mother a lens, and my mother sold the camera to buy your mother a shade?
They're gonna have a shade and no lamp and a lens and no camera.
Hi, guys. Jenny, can I see you upstairs?
Sure.
Hi, Mom. It's me. Did you sell the lamp yet? Well, you better get it back. Listen to this.
Well, here it is. You like it?
No.
Neither do I. Maybe it'll look better on the lamp. Where is the lamp?
The funniest thing happened.
What?
Secret?
Swear.
Okay. Kate finally figured out what to get you for your anniversary.
Oh?
A close-up lens for your camera.
Oh. Oh.
And she didn't have enough money, so she sold the lamp.
Oh. Wasn't that nice? She got me a lens.
Yeah.
For a camera I don't own.
Yeah.
Well, I can't let her give me a lens for a camera I don't own.
No.
And I can't give her a shade for a lamp she doesn't own.
No.
So I better take the shade back and get the camera back.
Yeah.
And I better get her something else.
Like what?
I saw the most adorable sweater. Okay. If Kate comes home while I'm out, tell her I'm delayed at school.
Okay.
Good talking to you, Emma.
Okay, everything's fixed. What? I told my mom to return the shade and get the camera back.
Oh, great. Jenny,
Yeah?
my mom is taking the lens back to get the lamp to go with the shade that Allie got her.
Great.
But if Allie's taking the shade back to get the camera, they're gonna have a camera, no lens, and a lamp and no shade.
No, I just told you my mom's taking back the shade to... Uh-oh.
Here we go again.
Sorry, that's my price.
But that's $50 more than you paid me.
Lady, it's a beautiful piece of equipment. They don't...
Make them like this anymore. You know what hurts me to have to break up this set?
Look at the workmanship.
Any day a museum could come in here and want a pair of them.
But you only had it a few hours.
It didn't even have time to gather dust.
Take it or leave it.
I'll take it.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Mom. Did you get it? Oh, it's okay. She knows everything.
Secret?
Where?
I can't wait to see this lamp with the shade on it.
Oh, quick, put it away. Allie's coming.
Hi.
Hi.
What's that?
Oh, I had some shoes resold. What's that?
Oh, fabric softener.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hi. Here we go. Hi.
Wait, this time we have to do it right.
Okay, we only tell one of them to return one thing, and the other one gets to keep the other thing.
Right. Which should we return?
The camera.
The lamp.
Oh, I love the
I
lamp.
hate the lamp.
Where do you see the shade?
I saw the shade. I want the lens.
Okay, we choose.
Fair.
Odds for the camera, evens for the lamp. Agreed?
Agreed.
Odds, camera.
Done.
Bye.
What? Oh, I have to go out again.
me too.
They gave me the wrong brand of fabric softener.
They put the left sole on the right shoe.
Right,
All
right.
right, bye. Oh, I'm so glad anniversaries only come once a year.
Say that again.
What's happening?
We finally got everything sorted out.
What?
Secret?
Swear.
We finally settled Kate's anniversary present.
You mean Allie's?
No, I mean Kate's. The shade for the lamp.
What are you talking about? We settled on the lens for the camera.
No, we didn't.
Of course we did. We chose odds for the camera.
Right, we chose for which to return the camera once, so I told my mom to return it.
I thought we were choosing for what to keep.
Correct, Emma. You weren't choosing for what to return. You were choosing for what to keep.
We were?
It would appear that you told Mom to return the camera and she told Kate to return the lamp.
You mean we did it again?
Apparently so.
What do you mean you'll only give me $200? I just gave you $250.
My daughter just decided she wants to go to law school. $200.
That is like $1.50 profit per minute.
$1.65.
Hey, look, why don't we consider that I'm not selling it? I'm just returning it.
All sales final. $200.
You know, if there's a great big antique market in the sky, you just blew any chance you had of getting a stall there. And don't say I'm here.
Why not?
You owe me.
Hello again.
Well, if it isn't the lady that buys shades and then returns them.
Yeah, and loses $50 in the process, but I'm willing to go for another 50, but don't bother to wrap it. I'll choke on it here.
Listen, there's something about that lamp and shade that I should know about. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I feel like I'm in a boomerang business here.
250, right?
Would you go 300?
The hell she would.
The hell, That echoed before I said it. What are you doing here?
Selling my lamp.
Why?
To buy you a lens for your camera.
Oh, no, I just sold my camera.
To buy me the shade, right?
Right.
You know, that's really beautiful.
Who told you?
Emma, you?
Jenny.
So, how many times have you been here so far?
Oh, I'm a 3-time loser.
Yeah, me too.
Now what do we do?
Well, we've got a number of choices.
Why don't you keep the lamp and you buy the shade?
Yes, that's one choice. The second choice is that I sell the lamp, I buy you the lens, and you get back your camera.
Choice number 3, you sell the lamp, I don't buy the shade. You get me a pocketbook and I'll get you a sweater.
What kind of a sweater?
Oh, blue cashmere, white piping cardigan. What kind of pocketbook?
Black calfskin, gold chain, mother of pearl clasp.
Done.
Agreed. Give me the money.
Okay, but I'm expecting a new shipment in around Christmas. Some very interesting items.
What's the matter? Your daughter's opening her own law firm?
Let's go home and kill the kids.
Done.
You don't think you could have left by another door or something, do you?
I never thought of that. Maybe Mom's right. Maybe we should go.
Hey! We've waited this long. What's a few more minutes? Roll it over.
Why?
These are meatballs, not baseballs. Now look at the way mine are. They're all the same shape, all the same size, all in a line.
All just obeying orders.
What's that mean?
Allie, you're a food fascist.
Aha! You forget. These are Swedish meatballs. They're neutral.
Make room for an anarchist.
Gotcha! You did not! Did truth!
Speaking of meatballs,
All right, enough. Truce.
Truce. Truce. Starting now, got your land!
come on, you guys, enough already.
You wanted anarchy.
Welcome to the DMZ. How was the gym?
Great, I pressed 25 and curled 10.
Remember when pressing and curling meant you were getting ready for a date?
It still does. Did anything come in the mail for me?
Nothing from Columbia, I checked.
Don't worry, kiddo. I'm sure you'll both be accepted. Imagine our girls going to college.
Yeah, my little girl just pressed 25 pounds.
Think you're strong enough to pry Jenny off the phone so we can have dinner?
I'll try.
Ma, is it okay if Eugene eats over?
Sweetie, Eugene's already eaten at our house twice this week. Don't you think his mother might miss him a little?
She already said it was okay.
Great.
Got you! You die, android breath!
Do you think Eugene's mother would mind if I had dinner over at their house?
Would android breath and ruler of the galaxy set the table, please?
I can't, I'm dead.
Dead men don't eat.
I think I'm napping.
Jason, it's just a pile of bricks covered with ivy. Who cares if you didn't get in?
Yale? Jason didn't get into Yale?
It's Emma. She just got in. Calm down. She didn't even apply to Yale. I mean, she just got home. Will you stop? Jason, lots of people lead perfectly happy lives when they didn't even get into Yale. Doing what? Well,
Operating heavy machinery?
right. Or donating blood. Hey, if you can draw Dinky, you can become a commercial artist. Dinky. You know the little muskrat on the back of match covers? Okay. All right, bye. He wasn't amused.
Don't worry, he'll get over it. There are worse things than not getting into the college you wanted.
You know, you're right. I'm not gonna learn this.
How well can you draw Dinky?
Jenny, Emma, dinner.
Coming! Just think. Right now, the Dean of Admissions at Columbia is deciding our fate.
Columbia or UCLA.
You're not really serious about UCLA, are you?
I don't know. They have a beautiful campus, all the classes I want, and I could live with my dad.
When are you gonna tell your mom you applied?
Sometime.
Emma.
I'll tell her, Jenny.
When?
If I get accepted. And if I decide to go. Hello? Oh, hi, Jace.
Tell him I'll call him back.
She can't talk to you right now, but she'll call you back later. Okay, bye. Guys, coming! I just have to figure out a way to tell her so she won't get all freaked out and think I'm choosing Dad over her.
Are you?
No, I just thought it'd be exciting to live someplace new on my own.
Betcha that's Jason. Hello? Yes, of course I still respect you. Jason! He thinks I'm not talking to him because he didn't get into Yale.
Boy, he's really taking this hard.
Tell me about it. Oh. I respect you. I love you. I'm crazy about you. Oh, hi, Mom. You're welcome. Okay.
Are you gonna finish those carrots?
Yes, he is.
Here, Eugene. You can have mine.
Thanks.
Aren't you hungry, Jen?
I'm worried about Jason.
Oh, that poor kid. I know how much he was counting on getting into Yale.
Yeah, I was counting on it too.
Why?
So I could tell people that my daughter's boyfriend went to Yale.
What's the matter with your daughter's boyfriend going to Columbia or NYU with your daughter?
You're right. I'm a snob, so drown me in hasty pudding.
It doesn't matter where you go to school.
You really feel that way?
Sure, school is what you put into it.
First, you have to get into it.
I'm sure you are both going to be accepted at Columbia and NYU.
Which one will you choose?
I'm not really sure. Are you gonna finish that meatball?
I was.
All of it?
Enjoy. Thanks. I think I'd choose Columbia.
But then if you had to stay late at school one night, you'd have to take the subway home at night. Unless I gave you cab fare, and then you could get a senior to wait with you while you hailed a cab and check to make sure that the man who was driving the cab matched the picture on the license, and then...
Mom, before you call the police, I could always live at the dorm.
Right. Wrong. I couldn't keep my eye on you.
Right.
Wrong. NYU is a great school, and it's in the neighborhood.
Kate, talk to her.
Hi, Allie.
Hi, Kate.
NYU is a great school.
You too?
Hey, let's not fight about anything till we know what we're fighting about. Which school would you choose, Emma?
I don't know.
I'm gonna call Jason.
Jason can hold. Why don't you reach out and touch some dishes first?
What? No dessert?
Eugene, don't you think you should call your mother and tell her you're okay and on your way home?
It's cool. I told her I'd be spending the night.
Jason, we've seen that movie 4 times. I hate it more each time.
They're here.
What's here?
They're here.
Oh my God, Columbia. I'll call you back. Did Emma's come too?
The postman rang twice. One of them is from UCLA.
Oh, well, she applied all over just for fun.
You gonna open it, or are you going to torture me with it?
I can't. Here, you open it.
But it's your letter.
I'm too nervous.
We'll both open it.
Okay. Dear Ms. Lowell, we are delighted.
We got in!
How do you know? I haven't even finished reading the letter.
They're never delighted to reject you. I'm so happy.
So am I. I can't believe it. What about Emma?
You know, if we steamed it open, we could glue it back.
No, Mom, that's illegal. We'll hold it up till light.
Right.
Can you make it out?
Yeah, hold it closer.
What are you doing?
Your letters came from Columbia.
I got in.
Great. Well, why didn't you just open it?
Oh, I did. This is yours.
Oh. I'm nervous.
So are we.
I got in! Oh my God, I'm so happy.
I'm so proud of you two. Wait until I tell Kate we're going to be dorm mothers.
Let me tell her, okay, Al?
Okay.
I'm so happy. I have to call Jason back.
Oh, I've got to call your father. He's going to be thrilled.
Oh, this one came from UCLA.
Oh, God, please let it say yes. Please, please, please let it say yes. Yes, it says yes. I actually got accepted.
Are you going?
I don't know. I never really considered it because I never thought I'd get in, but I did. Oh, listen, let me call my dad before you call Jason.
Okay, I'll talk to my dad downstairs.
Okay, thanks, Jen, and congratulations.
Yeah, you too.
Have him call his daughter when he gets back. Thanks. Your dad's out. I left a message on his service. Oh, wait until he hears you're a co-ed.
It's not until September.
Oh, the time will go by so quickly you won't believe it. It seems like only yesterday I was in college.
Mom, it was yesterday.
No, I mean the first time in Connecticut with Kate. And now it's you and Emma. Who would have thought?
Hi. How does my hair look? Milton wanted to put in a couple of magenta stripes, but I thought I'd end up looking too much like a Trans Am.
Yes? What?
You said you'd let Emma tell her.
Tell me what?
I'm not going to tell her about Emma. I'm going to tell her about you. Jenny got accepted at Columbia.
That means Emma got in too? Oh, that's great. Congratulations. I bet
Thanks.
you're thrilled. Is Emma upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'll call you back when I find out. Thanks, Dad. Bye-bye.
Allie did not tell me that you got into Columbia, so hurry up and tell me so I can congratulate you.
I got accepted!
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
At Columbia.
Columbia, the gem of the ocean.
And UCLA.
UCLA?
Yeah, I never told you I applied because I didn't think I'd get in, but I did. Isn't that great?
UCLA, the one in California?
Yeah. But if I live with Dad, I won't have to pay out-of-state tuition.
Out-of-state tuition? You mean you're really thinking about going there?
You don't want me to. I knew it.
No, honey, it's not that. It's just that I'm kind of surprised you never mentioned it.
Well, it's not that I'd rather live with Dad. I just thought it'd be nice to try something new, maybe. But maybe not. Possibly, but not definitely.
Well, hey, you don't have to make up your mind right away. I mean, it's your education. If you want to go to California and live with your dad, then that's okay with me. It's your decision.
Really?
Really.
Oh, thank you so much, Mom. Dad thinks it's a good idea if I come out and visit him and look at the campus before I make up my mind. Is that all right, too?
Your dad already knows about this?
Yeah, I just talked to him. Is it all right?
I guess so. When?
I said I'd talk to you and call him back.
Oh, well, give him my best.
Oh, thanks, Mom. You're great.
Yeah.
Hello? Hi, Dad. Guess what? I got into Columbia. Yeah.
Did she tell you?
Yeah, she told me.
How do you feel? Isn't it terrific?
I feel nauseous.
What's wrong?
Come on, I have to do some college laundry.
But they're not leaving for months. Eugene, what are you doing down here?
Fixing my bike.
Where's Chip?
At basketball practice.
Well, would you mind waiting upstairs in his room? Kate and I have some laundry to do.
Whites or colors?
Whites!
You mind? Thanks. I'll go put them on the chips.
Yeah. What?
Emma wants to go to UCLA and they have accepted her.
I know. Jenny told me she applied all over for fun.
This is not for fun, Allie. This is for real. You should see how excited she is. She's up there right now on the phone with Max, planning a trip to see the campus. What am I going to do?
Well, calm down. Maybe she'll go out there and live with Max and decide she doesn't like it.
Right. Which part is she going to hate? The sun, the beach, or being close to her father?
There is just so much time you can spend in the sun. New York is way ahead of LA.
New York is 3 hours ahead of LA. What have we got that they don't?
Well, culture, charm, an ozone layer for starters. LA is just smog and swimming pools.
What if she decides she likes brown skies and blue water better than blue skies and brown water?
I know. I'm nervous about the idea of Jenny going to 116th Street.
Yeah, well, at least if Jenny goes away, you've still got Chip. If Emma goes away, I'm alone.
I can always adopt Eugene.
It's too soon for her to be on her own. Oh, look at this shirt. She's still a kid.
That's Eugene's, but I get the point.
No, Allie, I don't mind her growing up. I just want her to do it here. I need more time with her.
Sorry, only 18 years to a customer.
She could become a whole new person in California. I won't even know her. She'll be one of those girls who's having fun until her daddy takes her T-bird away.
Why don't you tell her you thought it over and you decided it's not a good idea for her to go?
No, forcing her to stay here rather than be with Max is just going to make it worse.
Well, I think you should tell her how you really feel.
You mean guilt trip her?
What are mothers for?
Mom, Dad wants to talk to you.
Go ahead.
Coming?
In a minute.
You know, if she goes to UCLA, and that's a big if, you still have us.
Thanks, Bill. After the wedding, Allie, Chip, and Jenny moved into Allie's husband's Park Avenue apartment, so I don't see much of them anymore.
Hey, what you doing?
Writing my daily letter to Emma in California.
Good. Say hi for me, okay?
Okay. Wait a minute, Eugene, are you going out? I thought maybe you and I could have lunch today.
Sorry, Kate. Gotta work on my bike. See ya.
Bye. Until tomorrow, love, Mom. Hi, can I help you?
Like, hi, Mom, it's me.
Emma?
God, like, don't you even recognize your own daughter?
It's just that you're so blonde.
Well, for sure, the sun does that. Oh, Mom, this is my friend Woody. Woody, this is my mom. Mom, Woody, Woody, Mom. Okay.
Nice to know you, Woody.
Awesome. Mind if I wax my board?
No, go right ahead.
Your mom's tubular.
Like, I'm sure I don't know that, okay? Isn't he a total fox?
Can I get you anything?
Like, do you have any sprouts?
Well, I'll see. So how's school?
Oh, it's totally rad. I was flunking volleyball, so I dropped the course, but like, studying at the beach is so cool. Only I got suntan lotion on my cosmic lit paper and it was really grody.
No sprouts.
Bummer. So like, where's Jenny?
Allie and the kids moved uptown.
Bummer.
Eugene is still here.
Eugene. gag me, okay? So, Woody and I are gonna go visit Jenny now, because, like, she's my best friend. But we'll stop at a mall and call you before we head back to the coast.
You sure you can't hang around for a while?
No way. I've got finals, I'm sure. I'll send you a postcard, though, okay? Okay?
Later.
Wait a minute. I want the old Emma back. The brunette that spoke English. Come back here. I don't want her to go.
Okay, so I'll see you next week. Yeah, Mom sends her love. Me too. Bye-bye. I'm going to California next week.
It's excellent.
Oh, I'm so excited. The campus is so beautiful.
It's great.
And it's only 10 minutes away from the beach.
And only 3,000 miles away from New York.
What?
Forget it. I'm really happy for you.
Hi. Am I interrupting anything?
No, just talking about college.
Are you thinking of going to UCLA too?
Are you kidding? I'm nervous enough about going to Columbia, especially if Emma's not going to be there.
Dad wants me to come out next week.
Terrific.
He thinks I'll really love it.
Oh, of course you will. What's not to love? They have everything there. Of course, you can't get anywhere unless you drive, but you'll learn, right?
Right.
Of course, you won't have a car.
Oh, right.
But you'll probably meet new friends and they'll have cars.
Right.
Or you'll meet a hunky guy with a convertible.
Oh, I bet the guys out there are gorgeous.
Oh, you bet. Of course, so are the girls. I mean, they're all like movie stars, blonde, tan, from hanging around on the beach all day.
Suddenly I feel like a pale brunette.
Oh, that's right, you sunburn.
Yeah.
Well, you know, there's lots of other things to do out there. There's going to be tons of parties and football games. Of course, you'll have to go alone at first. I was lucky. I had my best friend, ALLIE.
Well, at least I'll have my dad.
Oh, right, of course, you'll have your dad. Unless he's doing a movie or if he gets a play out of town, but then that's only for a couple of months. Hey, you know that if you ever need anything, I am just a phone call away.
Long distance is the next best thing to being there.
Right. And you'll be coming home every Christmas?
Only at Christmas?
Well, airfares are going up.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, if you get lonely out there, you can always transfer in a year or two. I mean, it's your decision.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I guess you guys are really busy. I'll leave you alone for a while.
Jen, can I see your Columbia catalog? It's just that California is a long way away from home, and all my friends are in New York. So maybe I better just stay here and go to school. You understand, don't you? Thanks, Dad. Yeah, I love you too. Bye-bye.
You decided not to go to UCLA?
Yeah. College is a big enough change. I don't think I can handle a change in lifestyle as well.
That's great. Then you and Jenny can go to school here. I think you made the right decision.
Yeah, I guess so.
Me too.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom. I'm home. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Aha! You eat dinner at your house tonight.
Double nothing, or I come back for dessert.
Okay, okay. If I win, Chip eats at your house, too.
Okay.
Hi. Oh, great news! Emma decided not to go to UCLA.
Really? Why not?
Changed her mind. Too far away. I just heard her talking to Max. Isn't that great?
Yes, that's great. Maybe. No.
Boy, your moods are hard to predict.
Allie, I think I did a bad thing.
What?
When I went upstairs last night to talk to Emma, I deliberately tried to undermine her self-confidence. I think it worked.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. I became every neurotic, manipulating mother in the world. I panicked. I made Joan Crawford look good.
Okay. What's going to make you feel worse? Emma going away to school, or the book she's going to write about you when you're dead?
I would like to march up there right now and tell her there is nothing in this world that she can't handle and that everything that I told her was out of selfishness for my own happiness.
Why don't you?
I don't think I could face her after what I did.
So why don't you call her?
Huh?
Then you don't have to look at her face.
He's right.
He is?
I am?
Oh, it's probably busy.
Why don't you try dialing all the numbers?
Hello?
Hi, Emma. It's me. I'm downstairs.
Downstairs?
Listen, honey, everything that I told you last night was a lie. There's nothing in the whole world that you can't do, including having a glorious time at UCLA. I tried to scare you because, frankly, I'm scared. I'm afraid I'll just go crazy if you go that far away. But you know something? I'm supposed to get crazy if you go far away, and you're supposed to want to go. I'm really proud that you have the courage to go 3,000 miles away to college. Listen, if you want to stay, it can be bad for your skin.
True. You know, the city's not that bad.
Not at all. Let's get back to it.
Right.
They said we were having something new for dinner.
We are.
But we had chicken last night.
This is a new chicken.
It is.
Hi, Jamie. Hi, can I hang out here for a while? Sure. Everyone's all depressed at my house because there was a death in the family.
Oh, no.
And we didn't want to flush him down the toilet. So I was wondering if we could bury him behind your building.
Hold on. Back up. Who died?
Tweet, my sister's parakeet.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. How's your sister taking it?
She's okay. She's using it to negotiate for a puppy.
Well, under the circumstances, please feel free to have Twink's memorial service in the backyard.
Thanks. How did it die? I don't know. My mom wouldn't let me perform an autopsy. Sydney found him after school, lying on his back. His legs pointed towards bird heaven. His eyes rolled back. His beak open in one final chirp.
I have an idea. Why don't we have pizza for dinner?
Well, that ought to do it. Cindy wants me to say a few words over the body. Go ahead. We are gathered here today because death is a mystery. All I can say is, this bird is history. All right, you say something.
Okay, dearly beloved, we are gathered here today, not to mourn Twink, but to praise him. Let's see here. Dust to dust, ashes to ashes, Woolworths to heaven. Amen.
Hi, what's going on?
We're having a funeral. Who are you?
Amy Chadsworth, who are you?
I'm Chip Lowell. I live here.
Yeah, I just moved in.
I live around the corner.
What?
Upstairs to Chip's apartment, first door on the left.
Yeah, I better go now too. I have to unpack. I've been wearing this shirt 2 days in a row.
It looks okay. Yeah, it brings out the color in your eyes.
Yellow?
Yeah, well, it brings out other things too.
Thanks. See you around, Chip. Bye.
See you around, Chip. Boy, you get all the breaks.
Sure I do.
So you gonna go for it?
Sure. What do you mean?
You know, ask her for a date.
Oh, that. Yeah, sure.
What are you gonna say?
You know, the usual.
Right. What's your usual?
What I always say. What's yours?
Same as yours. What do you think she'll say?
Probably.
Usual?
Yeah, probably.
Ready? We gotta split. Give me a call after you phone Amy. I want all the details.
Okay, see you, Jamie.
Who's Amy?
A girl.
What are you calling a girl for?
Who's a guy usually call a girl for?
A date?
Yeah, so what's the big deal?
It's your first date. Or your first rejection.
It is not. I go on dates all the time.
Oh, right. Like when?
I got to first base with Susie Longnecker.
What does that mean? It means they were playing softball. She was the first baseman and he hit a single. So what are you going to do on your date?
The usual. What was your best date?
The one Mom didn't know about. What about you? Would have to be the night Jason and I went to dinner and a play, and then we played softball for a few innings.
Play? Boring.
No, it's not. Especially for your first date. That way you don't have to talk, and if it's a really good play, she'll think she's having a great time with you.
Okay, so I'll take her out to a play.
And dinner.
Dinner?
You have to get her something to eat.
I do?
Of course.
Okay, so I'll take her out for dinner and a play.
Then you gotta buy her a new dress. No, second date.
Okay, so I'm taking her out on Saturday for dinner and a play.
You have to call her first.
I will.
So what's stopping you?
Nothing. Amy, Chip Lowell here. I'm taking you out on Saturday for dinner and a play. No, really, you don't have to thank me. Chip? Amy?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, this is Chip. Hold on a minute, will you?
It really must be her.
Hi. Oh, yeah, sure, I'll show you where school is tomorrow. Amy? I was wondering, would you like to go out with me on Saturday for dinner and a play? Yeah, sure, Little Shop of Horrors would be okay. You would, really? Thanks. Bye-bye. I did it!
Did what?
I got my first date.
Oh, that's nice. Your first what?
Date. I asked a new girl who moved in upstairs to go out with me, and she said yes.
You asked a girl on a date? He asked a girl on a date?
Come on, that's what guys do.
Well, that's what guys 17 or 18 do. You're only 11.
I'm practically 12.
Just think, Mom, now that he's dating, he'll be out of the house more.
He's not dating.
Ma, I already asked her.
You should have asked me first.
But I don't want to go out with you.
Chip,
Mom, please.
means that much to you?
Yes.
Well, I don't see what harm there is in sharing soda.
Right, neither is dinner and a play.
Dinner and a play?
Yeah, that's what I asked her for. By the way, can I have an advance in my allowance, please?
Hold on, Diamond Jim. First of all, you ask a girl on a date, which totally surprised me. Next, you ask her to dinner and a play, which boggles my mind. And then you say you can't afford to pay for it?
Now you got it.
Yeah, I got it. You don't.
Mom.
Chip, call the girl and tell her pizza and a movie.
I can't. Then she'll think I'm a skin flick.
That's skinflint.
Dad would say yes.
Then ask your dad for the money.
I would, but he doesn't live here.
Oh, that's not fair, and it's not going to work either. All right, I'll spring for half.
Mom.
I'm sorry, Jenny, but guilt works. How much for a matinee?
Jenny, $20.
You got it.
Each.
You don't got it.
Mom.
Chip, I will give you $25, and that's that. The rest you're going to have to get yourself. I suggest you call the girl.
Great. Where am I going to get an extra $25? Hey, Jenny, how's my favorite? Broke. Hey, Emma.
If I had $25, I'd be looking for a tax shelter.
$12.50 each? You can have my computer as collateral. I'm dead.
Chocolate mousse cake. Hi, Chip.
Hi. Hey, how'd you like to give a guy the best date of his life?
Well, it won't be for the first time. What's up?
Do you know the new girl who moved in upstairs?
No.
Her name's Amy, and I need to borrow $25 to take her out to dinner and a play.
Dinner and a play? What happened to sharing a milkshake?
Please, Kate, I'm desperate. Mama only give me half of what I need, and I swear I'll pay you back. Maybe Amy's dad is divorced, and I could put in a good word for you.
Oh, thanks, Bob. But maybe the reason that your mother won't give you all of the money is she feels that it's your responsibility to pay for it yourself.
Please, I'll be your friend for life. I won't let Emma put you in a nursing home when you're old.
I'll talk to Allie. That's the best I can offer.
Mom doesn't have to know.
Oh, yes, she does. Call the girl.
No. Where's Mom?
Laundry patrol.
Thanks. I solved my money problem.
You called the girl.
No, I decided to earn the money myself.
Very enterprising.
Okay, I've worked out a plan here, and I'd like to go over it with you. And I think you'll agree that I've been more than fair.
Fair about what?
Well, I've given every job in the house a certain point value based on how much everybody hates to do it. Each point is worth 10 cents. Cleaning the bathroom would be 20 points or $2. Washing up after dinner, 15 points or $1.50.
Just who do you expect to pay for all of this?
Don't think of it as spending money. Think of it as recycling it. This is a system designed with your needs in mind.
This is a system designed to get me to pay for your date.
Setting the table, 6 points. Making my bed, 5 points.
You are already paid to do all of that.
No, I'm not.
Room, board, clothing, education, vacation, allowance. Would you like me to write up a bill?
All right, 5 cents a point.
No.
2 cents a point.
No.
With the first $1 free.
You sound like the Merchant of Greenwich. No.
This is why good kids turn bad.
Call the girl. Kate McCardle.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Chip.
I happen to be going through your closet, and I found 2 pairs of shoes that need heels and 4 dresses that could use dry cleaning.
Chip, I promised your mother that I wouldn't interfere and stay out of my closet. Goodbye to you, too.
Turn around. Give me the hat. Give me the glasses. Give me the sign. Give me the coat. Call the girl.
Guess what? What? This is Cindy's friend Liz. Her goldfish went belly up, and Cindy said she could bury it in your backyard.
It's not that big a backyard.
It's not that big a goldfish.
Look, I don't have time. All right, but after this, forget it. It's not like I'm running a business here, you know. On the other hand... Okay, it's done.
Let's hear it.
Did your pet die? Well, after you cry, your very best bet is to bury your pet. Let Chip Lowell dig the hole. And then the phone number. What do you think?
I think we're gonna make a fortune.
How are you coming along on inventory?
Goldfish and guppies.
Check.
Iguanas, hamsters, mid-sized parrots.
Check.
Anything short of Godzilla.
Okay, now remember, we're only open for calls and funerals weekdays before 5, because that's when my mom's out at work. And if she finds out about this, save the big box for me.
I think I need more practice.
Now, the music.
Jeff, is that you? What are you guys doing down here?
Operating a funeral home?
Ah, I see. We've entered our sarcastic phase.
You know, at times like these, many people can only wonder to themselves, why must this happen? And I can only answer, I don't know. But I do know this, that a life such as Herbert's, a life so filled with love, happiness, and warmth, is an inspiration to us all.
He was the best gerbil ever.
I'm sure he was. Jamie?
Hi.
Hi. Oh, Amy, hi.
Another funeral?
Yeah.
So are we still doing something on Saturday?
Yeah. I mean, if you still want to.
Of course I do. Except, well, I was thinking if you didn't want to see a show, we could take a carriage ride around Central Park. I've never done that before.
Sure, we could do that too.
You mean see a show and go for a ride?
Well, yeah, what'd you think I meant?
This is going to be so cool. I can't wait. But look, I gotta go. I have to help my mom. See you Saturday.
Bye. See ya.
See ya.
Well, there goes another satisfied customer.
Is anyone else out there?
Nope.
We need to drum up some more business fast. I just promised I'd take Amy for a carriage ride through the park.
Why?
Because she wanted to.
And you said yes?
Yeah.
What if she wanted to take a trip to France?
Well, I guess I'd have to miss a couple of days of school.
Are you and Jason doing something on Saturday?
No, he's going to Boston with his parents. How about you?
Nothing, as usual.
That makes 2 of us.
No, that makes 4 of us. You forgot about our mothers.
Do you realize that the only person in this house who has a date this Saturday is Chip?
That is so depressing.
Hello? Sure, he lives here. Hold on a second. A what? Huh? Sure, I'll tell him. Bye.
Weird. What is?
Chip, somebody's coming by with a hamster for you 5:15. Thanks. In a baggie.
Thank you. What time did you say?
5:15.
Oh, no, that's too late. Did they leave a number?
No.
Great, just great.
Hey, Mom said you could have a hamster.
I'm not getting a hamster.
Then why isn't somebody coming by with one in a baggie?
It's not a hamster.
Oh, no?
No, it's a former hamster.
You mean it's dead?
Gross. What are you doing with dead hamsters?
I can't tell you.
Yes, you can, and I think you better.
Promise not to tell Mom.
Depends. Try me.
Well, I needed some cash to take Amy out on Saturday, and since no one would give it to me, I decided to earn it myself.
By selling hamster pelts?
Jamie and I started a pet burial business. This is the funeral parlor.
You're burying dead animals in my basement?
Of course not. We bury them out back.
You know, I see long sessions of professional counseling in your future.
Mom finds out I'm out of business for good. Promise you won't tell her, please.
What do you think?
All right. But if you ever open a motel, I am not getting in the shower.
What time is it?
5:17.
Where is that hamster? My mom won't be home any.
Are you the...
Yes, thanks, goodbye. Yes?
When is the funeral and how much?
It's for you. The 10th person, so you get a free funeral, but you can't be here for it. Goodbye.
Oh.
All right. Come on in. Hurry up. All right, everything lives and it dies. It's just the way it goes. Amen. Goodbye.
Can somebody help me with these things?
I'll help you, Mrs. Long.
Thanks, Jamie. And who might this be?
She's...
My sister.
Yeah.
I'm not your sister.
Stop kidding around.
Just let me put this stuff away and then I'll get started on dinner.
We'll do that for you, Mom.
What?
Yeah, right. You've had a tough day. Why don't you just sit down, relax? We'll do it. Right, guys?
Right.
Well, thank you. This is a refreshing change. Just let me get tonight's chicken out of the fridge.
Now?
Yes, now, if you want to eat it later.
I'm not really in the mood for chicken. How about we eat out tonight?
Good idea, Chip.
Yeah, it sounds great.
I could really go for some Mexican.
Would you all please remove yourselves from the vicinity of the refrigerator? I mean now. Empty bags do not belong in the refrigerator. They belong in the garbage. You know, there's nothing wrong with chicken. A few years from now, you'll look back on this meal and say, oh my God! I'm only going to say this once. What is that and why is it on my poultry?
It's a hamster.
All right.
And it's sort of, not alive.
Is there more of a background to this story?
The thing is, I used to be in the pet burial business.
Used to is the key phrase here, Mom.
Well, I needed some cash, and none of this would have happened if you just loaned me the money.
Is that your animal?
Yes.
Would you please remove it from my home? You can take the chicken, too.
Okay. Obviously, obviously, there are two ways we can look at this. On the one hand, all right, maybe I did go a little bit too far, but... But on the other hand, I think that this shows that I think I will call the girl.
Hi.
Hi. So, what do you want to talk about? Amy, I have something to tell you. I don't think I can go out with you on Saturday.
Why not?
I don't have enough money. I didn't realize how much stuff would cost. I tried to make enough to take you out, but it didn't work. So why don't we just forget about it?
If you don't like me, why don't you just say so?
What?
Instead of making up excuses.
It's not an excuse.
Kate! Oh, sorry, Ollie. This is so interesting. Chapter 2, your checklist for success.
Have you seen the English mustard?
Now that you're starting your own business, what will you need to get ahead? A little organization, a little money, and a little luck. But most of all, you'll need a vision and the strength to see it through. And the only place you'll find that is inside yourself.
I can't even find my condiments. Would you lend me a hand? I think these people would appreciate having everything ready before their next anniversary.
The mustard is directly beneath your left elbow.
Oh, right.
This chapter will help you define that vision, strengthen that business muscle, and let you stand up and shout, "Hey, everybody, let's get rich!"
Hey, everybody, let's wrap these trays so we can deliver them. Don't you think it's a little too soon to be counting our money?
Why? We've had 4 jobs in this month alone.
I've heard most businesses fail in the first year.
Will you stop that? We're already getting recommendations, aren't we? Joyce has that lady from the East Side League coming over here today.
Yeah, philanthropy. Now that's where the money is.
What is bugging you today?
Maybe it's a hormonal imbalance. Maybe it's the fact that I'm going to be 39 on Friday.
There are worse things than turning 39.
Yeah, 40, 41.
Allie, you'll survive. I managed it.
Yeah, but your outlook is a little more positive than mine. Try to be a little more downbeat.
I'm just trying to cheer you up.
I don't want to be cheered up. I want to commiserate. I want to feel good about feeling bad.
Oh, well, pardon my sarong.
What?
Nothing. That's just one of my little amusing non sequiturs. Hello?
I'm looking for Ms. McCardle and/or Ms. Lowell.
Oh, well, that's me. Well, us. This is Allie Lowell. I'm Kate McCardle.
How do you do?
How do you do? I'm Madeline Simpson, acting chairperson of the East Side League. I believe you were expecting me.
Why, yes, we were. Come on in. Have a seat.
Thank you. It's such a pleasure to visit Greenwich Village again. I forget how charming the disarray of Bohemia can be.
Please excuse the mess. We're just finishing up a small but rather elegant party. We weren't really expecting you until 4.
Oh, I'm sorry, but my schedule is constantly changing. If it's not Jackie, it's Leonard.
Who?
Onassis Bernstein. What does it matter? I meet so many people.
Excellent. Thank you.
Our ball for the Malapupas was for 2,000. Did you know they are the last remaining tribe of the Orinoco Delta to use indigenous techniques in the weaving of cloth? It's true. Yet they teeter on the brink. Their village is slated as the site of the Amazon Marriott. Something must be done. What are your fees?
For saving primitive tribes?
For catering an affair. You have come highly recommended by Joyce Bernard.
Lovely woman.
She's done more for the Aleutian needlefish than anyone I know.
Perhaps it would help us if you told us what kind of an affair you had in mind first.
15 or 20 guests, a private dining room, various diversions. Apple bobbing, pinning tails on donkeys, musical chairs, perhaps?
Do, Jackie and Leonard enjoy that kind of thing?
Perhaps. But this is a party for my youngest son.
Ah!
Andrew Hendry will be 7 years old this Saturday. I wish to give him a surprise party. I realize this is short notice, but I am prepared to offer $750. Is that acceptable?
$750 for a child's birthday?
I'm afraid that's all I have to spend.
Mrs. Simpson, as mothers ourselves, your story moves us. We accept.
Splendid. Then we'll arrange the details later. Now, if you'll excuse me, the Malapupas are calling. They believe the world was created when the god Santu Papal sneezed. Did you know that?
Yes, actually, I did.
Fascinating, isn't it?
I've always thought that it was, yes.
Oh, yes. And do make the party something special.
Have you anything in mind?
No.
Obviously, she doesn't like to get wrapped up in details.
Why, of course not. That's what she's overpaying us for. Andrew Henry is one lucky kid.
Yeah, he gets to turn 7. I have to turn 39.
At least you're not a Malapupa.
Bet they don't use calendars.
Do you have anything special in mind?
We could hire a balloon sculptor.
A guy that twists balloons? What's special about that?
My mother hired a balloon sculptor for the only surprise party I ever had. He made me a little balloon bunny. Kept it on my bureau until it shriveled. I looked forward to birthdays then.
Allie, please don't get wistful.
You know, since this is the last official birthday I'm going to celebrate, maybe we should celebrate it by doing something special.
You got it. What have you got in mind?
You could throw me a surprise party.
What?
You know, hats, noisemakers, me in the middle looking stunned.
Allie, how are you going to be in the middle looking stunned when you're the one that asked for it?
No, I'm not asking for it. I'm just fantasizing.
Will you please call us a cab?
Not unless you throw me a surprise party.
Allie, listen to me. I am not going to throw you a surprise party, and I'm not just saying that so you'll think that I'm not when I really am. There's going to be no surprise party of any kind at all whatsoever. Nada, zilch, zip. Understand?
I see. Thank you, Kate.
Don't say thank you. There's not going to be a surprise party.
I know. All right. Yeah. Oh, okay. Bye. She thinks balloon animals are a little too quotidian.
What?
I don't know. It's probably one of those Amazonian gods. She wants something different, memorable, unique.
Hi. Hi. Hi, guys.
Guys, what is one thing you could get at a birthday that would make it memorable?
My own car. $1,000 gift certificate to Fiorucci.
The power to move objects with my mind.
I guess balloons don't cut it anymore.
Well, I know what would make my birthday more memorable.
What?
Kate knows.
I do?
Yeah, you do.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
Yes, you do. You know you do.
Oh, how do you know what I know?
I can't tell you, but you could tell them.
Tell us what?
Well, I'll just leave you guys to chat amongst yourselves. There are millions of things I could do. I could go upstairs and clean out my closet. There are so many shoes on the floor, it looks as though I'm having a party!
Kate, don't pull any punches. Is my mother going insane?
She wants us to throw her a surprise birthday party.
How do you know?
Well, she told me.
Well, how are we supposed to surprise her if she asked for it?
Ah, you're thinking logically, Emma.
Worth a try.
Okay, here we go. Operation Blindsider, Plan 1.
Why did you do that? I wanted to surprise you.
Allie, there's surprise and there's terror.
Out doing some shopping?
Yeah, well, yeah.
What'd you get?
Well, I got a shower cap. I got some shoe trees. I got some double stick tape.
You were out shopping for my party, weren't you?
No.
You were out buying hats and noisemakers, maybe a banner with my name written on it, weren't you?
No, I was getting a shower cap and shoe trees. Why didn't you just pretend that you didn't see me anyway?
Oh, I couldn't help myself. I was so touched by you going to all this trouble just for me.
Well, it didn't do any good, did it? Now there's no surprise.
Oh, yes, there is. I will forget I ever saw you.
No, just drop the whole thing. It's obviously not gonna work out.
Sorry, Kate. Could have been a little quieter about hiding things. Thank you. Now, I just have to contact our client, get her approval. I'm sure you'll be terrific, and I'll keep in touch. Okay, goodbye. He just fell up the stairs. Do you think he's going to walk down the street like that?
Who's going to notice him in this neighborhood?
Good point. Okay, so who wants to call the Queen of the Amazons?
I think you should, because you've obviously established a rapport with her.
Howard. Yes, Mrs. Simpson, please. Allie Lowell. They're going to knock on her mud hut. Mrs. Simpson. Yes, I think we found somebody you'll like. It's a very funny clown. He juggles, he does acrobatics, he's a... Yeah? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. Bye. 3 guesses.
What could she possibly have against clowns?
She finds them réchauffés.
Oh, well, who could blame her?
Got any suggestions? No, never mind. I'll take care of it. You've got enough on your mind.
Like what?
You know?
No, I don't.
Oh, I get it. Your lips are sealed.
My lips are chapped.
I won't say a word. Help me set the table for dinner.
Some guy is waiting at the corner in a clown outfit for the bus.
He's auditioning for the party we're catering on Saturday.
Oh, Mom, that reminds me. I won't be around Friday night.
Why? You have a date?
No, Beth Mahoney's moving, and I promised to help her pack.
Oh, count me out for Friday night, too. Remember that Whitney Houston concert I wanted to go to?
No.
Sure you do, but it was all sold out. Well, at the last minute, Jason's friend can't go, so he's giving us the tickets.
Hi, Mom. Is it okay if I go over to Jamie's house on Friday?
You too? Why is everybody so eager? All right. Chip! Of course you can stay at Jamie's. And Jenny, you go and have a good time. I guess I won't see you all night long. I guess it'll just be Kate and me. Won't that be fun? I didn't say a word.
You think she guessed we were setting her up?
Is the Pope Catholic?
I think he has to be.
Well, so much for plan 2. Now on to plan 3.
I didn't know we had a plan 3.
We don't. That was great. Thanks for coming by.
I can also spit fire, but I forgot to bring my fire fluid.
Don't worry about it. We'll keep it in mind. Thanks a lot. We'll be calling you. What do you think?
He's terrific. She'll hate him. I'll give her a call. Hello? Oh, hi, Mom. Yeah? Uh-huh. Well, that's normal for somebody your age.
I'll go call her upstairs on the girl's phone.
Don't forget to tell her about the spitting fire. Yeah? Yeah. Mom, can I call you back? Of course I want them. Well, you've had them this long. I don't see why you can't keep them. Well, no, I don't see why I have to drive up there on Friday just to... Oh, I get it. Kate put you up to this, didn't she? You're planning a surprise party for me, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I know you are. Come on, you can tell me. I won't. Oh, come on, Mom, please. Pretty please, please. Oh, Mom, you're no fun. Bye.
Well, she 86th the prestidigitator.
Too bad.
Why are you smiling?
Just happy, that's all. Hello? Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Well, that figures. Yeah, bye. That was your mother.
Oh.
She said she was sorry, but that you wheedled it out of her.
Wheedled?
Allie, just what is it that you're trying to do?
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
This is one of your little I love you more than you love me tests. No matter what we do, no matter how hard we try, you're out to prove that it's just not good enough. You want a big surprise? Here's one. You ain't getting one!
I knew you never cared about me.
Why do we have to do this?
Because Mrs. Simpson isn't paying us $750 to go down to Woolworth's and buy crepe paper.
That's why you're doing this. I want to know why I'm doing this.
Because you shouldn't have to think twice about lending your support to a woman who has selflessly devoted most of her life to providing you with a roof over your head and shoes on your feet.
Does this mean you'll buy me a new skateboard?
Cut now, bargain later.
You can stop worrying.
Why? What did you do wrong?
I haven't done wrong. I've done right. The perfect solution to our party problem.
Actually, it was my idea.
Well, I did see him first.
So whom?
This cartoonist, he was doing caricatures over in Washington Square Park.
He's really good. He did our sketches.
Let's show her.
Isn't that cute? Oh, that one's darling. Oh. That is too much.
Yeah, he's really, really good.
I mean, it's perfect, the teeth.
Actually, I think mine is the weakest of the three.
No, it's perfect.
It's okay, Allie. It's just a drawing.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, I think it'll be perfect for the Simpson kids' party.
How would I know? I didn't even know clowns were réchauffés.
Yes, hi, this is Kate McCardle calling Mrs. Simpson. Allie, will you stop that? Hi, Mrs. Simpson. I think we found the perfect touch for your son's party. Yes, it's a cartoonist. He's very talented. I think the kids would like to have themselves drawn, don't you? Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, great. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Bye. That wasn't so hard, was it?
Bootlicker?
Hey, they're expensive boots. Anyway, this kid is gonna have one heck of a party.
Well, at least somebody is.
Excuse me?
I said, at least somebody is. Hint, hint. Hint, hint.
I heard you, Allie. Hey, Chip, hand me the scissors. I'll help.
Okay, I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna call me from someplace and you're going to say, I left the house without any money. Can you meet me with some money? When I get there,
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? When I get there, everybody's gonna jump up and they're gonna say, they are, come on, you can tell me, it's okay. You can give me a hint, please? Pretty please. Okay, be that way. I knew you were never gonna give me a party anyway.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I know that you're in the middle of a sulk, but I have to talk to you about something.
I'm not in the middle of a sulk. I'm at the beginning of a sulk. I'm merely on the ramp that leads to the highway of sulkiness with no food, gas, or lodging in sight.
Allie, don't overdo it.
Oh, sure. What do you care? You just set me up to knock me down.
You set yourself up. Don't pin it on me.
Is that what you wish to discuss?
No, I wish to discuss business. We still are in business together, aren't we?
I suppose so.
Can you get all this stuff ready for tomorrow?
Why?
I just heard from our beloved client. She wants to move the party up a day. Something about some strange developments in the Orinoco Delta. The only day she can deal with them is Saturday. I told her we already booked the room. She said she didn't care. She'd take care of it. I told her it would cost more. She said that was all right. How much? I said 150. She said yes. I said yes. Do you say yes?
I don't see why not. Might as well be at somebody's birthday party. Maybe Andrew, Henry, and I will blow out the candles together.
Anything I can help you with down here?
Yes, you can keep your face out of my cupcakes.
Here you go, ladies. The Falstaff room.
This is what she rented for a kid's party for Micah Baronial?
Maybe it's all she could get on such short notice.
Okay, you're setting up this Simpson party, right?
Right.
So, you know you gotta be out of here by 8, don't you?
Oh, no, we have the room till 10.
Gee, I don't think so. Another party's coming in at 9.
That can't be. We confirmed with a deposit.
I wish I knew what to tell you.
Oh, why don't you just tell us that we have the room till 10?
I wish I could, lady. I really wish there were something I could go on, anything, that would allow me to tell you that.
How about $10?
What?
Give the man $10.
Why should I give him $10 when we already paid for the room?
Don't worry about it. It's not our money.
Well, it sure looks like our money. Look, why don't you just get started? I'm going to go talk to the manager.
Maybe we can work this out.
Maybe we can. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, sure. Why don't I do everything. It's not as if I wasn't up all night getting everything ready. I don't deserve any consideration. It's only my birthday. Happy birthday. Thanks for nothing. I really thought they were going to throw me a surprise party. You know, people jumping up, yelling, surprise.
Wow, will you look at this? This is fabulous.
No thanks to you. You said you were only going to be gone a couple of minutes.
I had to find the manager. We have the room for the whole night. No $10.
Good.
And it was none too soon. Our little birthday guests have arrived. I had to make sure that they know just what to do.
What's to know? They come in, they wait, they yell surprise, they sit, they spill soda all over themselves, they go home.
You have no sense for the occasion. I had to make sure that they had their party hats. I had to make sure that they had their hands filled with confetti. I had to make sure that they all had their noisemakers.
Kate, this is no time for an inventory. Let's just get this thing over.
Oh, Thomas, or that girl. I wanted to be Gracie Slick of the Jefferson Airplane. Ever wonder why we became friends? Try not to think about it.
Aloha.
What do you want these?
Anywhere. This is my roommate, Allie. This is my cab driver, Dennis.
You know, they have vitamin C in pills now.
We're catering a luau.
For the Elks, I know. I'll get the rest of the stuff.
What else does he know?
That we're from Connecticut, have kids, we're divorced, that we're starting our own business, and we don't have a very wide profit margin.
Why did you tell him that?
So he turned the meter off halfway home.
From now on, I'm letting you do the shopping.
He's cute, isn't he?
He's a cab driver.
Only to buy canvas.
He's an aspiring tent maker.
He's an artist. He used to be the creative director of an ad agency, but then one day he woke up and he said, "What's wrong with my life?" And he already lived in a loft, so why not?
Boy, you get in a cab and get a guy's life history. I get in a cab and get his medical history.
That's it.
What do I owe you?
1 strawberry. I'm on the barter system.
Tip him a grape.
That's good. What is that?
I think it's a strawberry.
Yeah, but what makes you taste like that?
Oh, my secret recipe.
What is it?
Well, I'll never tell, but if I were you, I wouldn't drive a car for 5 minutes.
Polynesian restaurant. On the road just behind the Liberty Bell in Philadelphia, their fruit salad tastes just like this, only different.
It couldn't be better than this.
Save some for the Elks.
Decide for yourself. Get in the cab.
Why?
We'll be in Philly in an hour. We can pay our respects to the Liberty Bell. You know it's cracked.
Aren't we all?
Now I'll take you around the corner for fruit salad. Deal?
I think I'll sit this hand out.
Why?
Well, for one thing, we have to make the shish kebabs for the luau, and for another thing, I never go out of town on my first date.
Chicken.
That's right. Chicken, pork, lamb, pineapple, red peppers. Oh, darn, I just gave away my recipe. Well, I trust on your discretion. Well, goodbye. It was nice feeding you.
Allie, why did you do that?
You wanted him to leave, right? Well, oh, come on. We have work to do. The guy's obviously demented, and besides, his meter is running overtime.
I heard that. For your information, my meter is off. Look, I know I came on like a lunatic, but I'm really just a fun-loving, average, middle-American kind of guy. Totally trustworthy. And to prove it, Allie can hold my American Express card till I bring you back safe and sound, full of fruit salad. What do you say?
Well, what time does Bloomingdale's close?
Great!
What time is it?
I'll give you a hint. We're still watching the 10 o'clock news.
Do you have any plans to outgrow your sarcastic phase?
I'm sorry, Mom, but you ask what time it is every 5 minutes.
I'm just worried about Kate.
Relax, Allie. If the guy's a white slaver, we'll see Mom on the news.
Hi, guys.
Allie, Mom's home. Slave market's closed.
The weird one, that's Emma. She's mine. That's Jenny and Chip, and they're Allie's. This is Dennis.
Hi. Chip. This just came for you. Jenny.
Thanks.
And Emma.
Thank you. What is it? Wow, it's the Declaration of Independence.
I got the Liberty Bell.
And I got the first flag, sewn by Diana Ross.
That's Betsy Ross. Go study.
I know, I'm just practicing my sarcasm.
You don't need any practice.
Allie, this is for you. Fruit salad to go. Which is what I've got to do. It's nice to meet you guys.
Thank you. Bye.
Tomorrow night, 7?
Oh, yeah.
Night, Allie.
Night.
He's cute, isn't he?
Very. I approve. Me too.
Well, that makes it unanimous except for one glaring exception.
I have to sample the competition.
Why don't you like him?
I don't know him.
Why the disapproving look?
That's not my disapproving look. Oh, this is my disapproving look.
What's the matter?
Too much kirsch.
I mean, with him.
I don't know. I just think a guy who asks a perfect stranger to Philadelphia is suspect, that's all.
I seem to recall someone else who went to Boston for the weekend with a perfect stranger. Yeah, Bob Barsky.
While you were out of town, Kate.
The weekend? You told me that you went up there for the day.
I don't see what one thing has to do with the other.
And I always thought the double standard was reserved for men and women.
Shut up, she said.
Well, I don't care what you guys say. I feel like a kid again, taking chances, living life to the fullest, going for the gusto.
Would someone get her a beer and shut her up?
Well, how do I look?
Whoa, where's he taking you? Vegas?
I don't know. He just said to dress up.
How up is up to a cab driver?
Well, how up do I look?
Above cabs, below limos.
Hi.
Hi, yourself. Hi, Allie.
I was right. Vegas.
You know, Allie and I have to work early in the morning.
Trust me, you'll be home whenever you want to be.
Where are we going?
Far from the madding crowd, where there are no ears to hear us, no eyes to watch us. Told you you'd be home whenever you wanted to be.
Home. Where's that?
Hey, have you ever been to Brazil?
No.
You want to go?
Sure, as long as we can come back via Corfu.
It's not on the way back.
Nitpicker.
I'm serious. Let's go to Brazil. I've still got my American Express card, thanks to Allie. All you need is a passport and a bikini, not necessarily in that order.
Oh, Dennis, you're crazy.
Yes, I'm crazy. So are you. You went to Philadelphia with me, and now here we are, dancing next to the garbage, pretending your family isn't watching us.
What?
Thanks for the use of the window, Mrs. Bernstein.
Besides, what's wrong with crazy? Crazy is great. Let's drink to crazy.
Any excuse for champagne is good enough for me.
A toast to my patron saint.
Who's that?
Peter Pan.
The guy who never grew up, right?
What's so great about growing up?
Lots of people seem to like it.
Lots of people are wrong growing up. That's just another way of saying settling down. Examine the phrase, please. Settling, accepting less than you want. Down, that's a synonym for depressed. Settling down means accepting depression. Let's drink to living it up. To walking on the beach at Rio. To sipping Campari at the Via Veneto. To haggling over prices at Portobello Road.
Suddenly you're making me very nervous.
That's a start.
Thanks for a very special evening.
You're welcome. Tomorrow?
Tomorrow? I think it is tomorrow.
Dinner? I'll cook.
You'll have to.
Good night.
Good night.
So, how was it after we stopped peeking?
Great. He went home to start cooking.
Why?
Because I'm going to his house for dinner tomorrow night.
Ooh, 3 dates in 3 nights. What's going on, as if I didn't know.
Well, he's immature. He's a complete dreamer. He has a nodding acquaintance with reality. His patron saint is Peter Pan, and that's not the worst of it.
What's the worst?
I think I'm in love. For you.
For you?
That is good. What is it?
Argentinian beef stew.
Where'd you learn to make that?
Argentina.
Wow. You've been everywhere, haven't you?
Nope, just Argentina. Started with the A's and I'm working my way down the alphabet, which is why I want to go to Brazil.
Dennis, you're crazy.
And then Caracas, Denmark, Ethiopia, Fort Lee.
Fort Lee? New Jersey?
Yeah, my mom lives there. You want some wine?
Please. I love your loft.
Thank you.
Are these your paintings?
Uh-huh.
I like them. They look unfinished.
Working on them.
All of them?
I rotate them. Today I worked on that one. Don't touch, it's wet.
Isn't that frustrating?
Well, maybe, but if you touch it, you get paint all over your hands.
It's stopping right in the middle of a painting.
Nah, keeps me fresh. To Peter Pan and Tinkerbell.
Wendy.
Why not Tinkerbell?
Because Tinkerbell lived in Never Never Land. Wendy just visited.
And you're just visiting?
I don't really know what I'm doing. You're still making me a little uncomfortable.
Why?
Well, you're not like the other men that I go out with. You don't talk about pork bellies.
You date a lot of farmers?
I date a lot of businessmen. That's when I date, which is not a lot.
I'm glad. As a matter of fact, I'd be even gladder if you didn't date anyone but me from now on.
You're making me nervous again.
Good. Be right back. Yeah?
Dennis, it's Jerry.
Come on up. It's my friend Jerry. I wanted him to see you. Look, when he gets here, could you pretend that you're nuts about me? That is, if it is a pretense.
Will you get the door?
Hey, Jerry, this is Kate. Hi, Kate. What's your
Jerry.
name? Jack? Kate.
Hi.
Hi, Jack. Jerry and Jack, right?
Kate, can I talk to you for just a second?
Sure, excuse me.
It's nice meeting you. I'll see you, Dennis. Hey, give my love to Marie. Righto.
Did two men just come in here and take out your couch?
You noticed.
Why did two men just come in here and take out your couch?
Well, Jack did it because he's a moving man. Jerry did it because I sold it to him.
Why? Why just on your couch?
Because I'm broke.
You are?
Flat.
Then why have you been whining and dining me like you're made of money?
What do you want me to do?
Take it easy. Buy me a beer instead of champagne. Take me to the movies instead of Brazil.
You poor thing.
Me?
Yeah, I may be broke, but you're poor in spirit. You keep wanting to play it safe, to go down the block instead of around the world, to say I like you, but not I love you, or maybe even I might love you. Kate, life's a party. Don't stand in the corner watching it. Come to the party with me.
I thought I was.
This is only the reception line.
Hi, Allie, turn off the television. We have to talk.
I figured as much. Well, are we in love?
We're in something, but I'll be damned if I know what it is.
List the symptoms.
Shortness of breath, slight dizzy feeling, complete confusion.
Could be love. Could also be food poisoning. What do you serve for dinner?
Argentinian stew, which he learned to make in Argentina.
Why do I get the feeling that this is no ordinary cab driver?
No, he's not an ordinary anything. He left a $100,000 a year job to paint. He's completely broke, and he doesn't seem to mind. I've never met anybody like him.
Actually, you married somebody like him.
You mean Max?
Unless you have another ex-husband I don't know about.
No, Dennis isn't anything like Max. Max was irresponsible. Dennis is...
Yes?
He's irrepressible. He's a free spirit. I'm telling you, Allie, he's opened up my eyes to the possibilities of life. We shouldn't be catering a luau. We should be at one.
Somebody's got to cook, Kate.
That reminds me, I invited him to dinner here tomorrow night.
And guess who gets to cater it? Kate, it's 9:15.
Let's eat. I'm sure he'll be here really soon.
How are you?
What happened to you?
Probably the greatest thing in my life. That's what, oh, Kate, I wish you had been there.
I wish you'd been here.
I kind of missed dinner, didn't I?
Kind of.
I'm really sorry, but wait till you hear what happened to me. Can I have a cup of coffee?
Okay.
Allie, I'm sorry about dinner. These are for you.
Oh, thanks.
I apologize. I feel awful about it.
Yeah, you look as though you feel awful about it.
Wait till you hear. About 4 o'clock this afternoon, I picked up this guy outside of Grand Central. He says he wants to go to the wetlands in New Jersey, and he offers to double the fare. So I thought, what the heck? Making my last fare of the day, get home, shower, change, be here in plenty of time.
Well, you almost made it.
Let the man talk, Allie.
So anyway, he's got this big suitcase with him. And I got to thinking, this guy wants to go to the wetlands where nobody goes. Right away, I know what's in the suitcase.
What?
A body. The guy's a hood, and he wants to dispose of his victim in the swamps, right?
Right.
Wrong. There's a big telescope in the suitcase. He's a professor of ornithology. He wants to go to the wetlands because there's this rare kind of red-crested pheasant that swarms there in that one spot once every 10 years to breed. I couldn't believe it. There must have been 1,000 of them, flapping their wings, shaking their tails, and breeding. I don't know how to describe it.
Good. Why did you call?
Well, they don't have any telephones in the wetlands. All they have are...
Happy birds.
Right. Can I use the John?
Sure. Upstairs, second door on the left.
I'm gonna make this up to you. I'm really sorry. Tomorrow night, I'm cooking dinner for both of you.
He did have a good excuse.
Yeah, if you call being a peeping Tom at a bird motel an excuse.
Never have liked him, have you?
No.
Why not?
For all the reasons you do like him. He's Peter Pan, never my favorite storybook character. I always preferred the ant to the grasshopper.
Allie, that's so stodgy.
Stodgy? Is that your word or his?
No, that's mine.
Funny, in all the years I've known you, I have never heard you use that word. Well, I better go to bed before you call me a curmudgeon. Thank Dennis, but I'm busy tomorrow night.
For you.
This is your house. I'm the one who's supposed to bring the flowers.
Damn, I always get that wrong. How was your day?
There was a day. Ordinary workaday day.
Oh, you poor thing. I had a fantastic day. Painted up a storm.
Really?
Yep. Went out of paint and brush.
Oh, great. They all look exactly the same to me.
I painted over the changes. I didn't like them.
Oh. What made the day so great?
You'll see. Time to turn the pot roast.
Argentinian pot roast?
New Jersey pot roast. Sit. Eat.
Eat what?
Everything on your plate.
What is this?
I don't know. What is that?
It's a plane ticket to Rio de Janeiro.
Oh, my goodness. How did that get there? Oh, for heaven's sakes, there's one for me here in the refrigerator. Wait a minute. I do remember buying a box of Cracker Jacks.
Dennis, are you serious?
Oh, yeah, I really like Cracker Jacks.
You bought us tickets to Rio?
Not me, American Express.
What are you going to do when the bill gets there?
Finish my paintings and sell them? To Rio.
You haven't even worked on them. Even the brushes are stiff. I'm sorry I snooped.
That's okay. I'm experiencing a temporary block.
Oh, how temporary?
6 months. Here's to breaking the block. You're not going to get hung up about it, are you?
No. Yes. Why haven't you been painting? Why would you spend money on tickets you can't afford, and why you lie to me?
No, I didn't lie to you. I just didn't tell you the truth. And, well, I just wanted to give it a little more time before I divulge this one infinitesimal flaw in my otherwise perfect character. And I'm not painting because I don't know if I'm any good. And going to Rio is not running away. Any more questions?
Why isn't going to Rio running away?
It's not a question, that's a condemnation.
No, it's a question.
No, it assumes that work is all there is. Kate, each day is a pearl. You've got to polish that pearl to bring out its luster and not worry about the next one. Live one pearl at a time.
Ah, but then life could be a necklace. And if you spend too much time just working on one pearl, you'll never get to work on the clasp, and the whole thing could fall apart.
Okay, forget the pearls. Life is like a salad. You've got to keep putting all of these wonderful things into it.
If you put in too many wonderful things, you're not going to taste anything.
Why don't we just knock off the metaphors?
Dennis, you're like a grasshopper. That's a simile, not a metaphor. A wonderful, quirky, fabulous Grasshopper.
I'll buy that, whatever the figure of speech.
But I'm an aunt.
Hey, I'm an uncle.
An ordinary, workaday, level-headed aunt.
Sounds dull.
Not to me. I think there's a lot of dignity in raising a kid and trying to get a new business off the ground.
I would never ask you to give up your business. Someone's got to work.
I guess what I'm trying to say is that...
You don't want to go to Brazil with me?
For starters.
Ah. Dinner's ready. Have you got time to eat before you rush back to the anthill?
You know how us ants like to eat.
Hey, what? I'll just put these in the freezer. They'll keep.
Hi.
Hi.
Allie, you were right. I was wrong. The ant is a superior insect to the grasshopper. Don't yell at me.
I'm not going to yell at you.
Good.
I'm not even going to say I told you so.
Good.
How was your Argentinian pot roast?
From New Jersey. Allie, do you like that painting?
Yeah.
Don't you think it would look better upstairs?
Why?
Well, we could use something in the hall or maybe in your bedroom.
So x plus y equals 2 minus 1.
Why do I have to take algebra?
So you can take geometry.
Why do I have to take geometry?
So you can take calculus.
Will I ever need any of this stuff?
No.
Hurry up, Allie. We're going to be late.
Late to where?
I have finally talked your mother into going to an aerobics class.
Mom's gonna sweat?
Not so loud. I haven't told her about that part yet.
I hate your new friend.
You haven't even met her yet.
Ever since this Angela came into your life, suddenly I'm exercising.
You're also going to Cervantes for dinner on her tonight.
Aerobics and then pasta. Where's the logic?
Pain and gain.
Allie, don't drink coffee, drink water.
I want coffee.
You'll get cramps.
Good, then I won't have to exercise. Hello? Hi, Bob, what's up? What about the game? Oh, I'd love to meet them. Yeah, 8 o'clock would be great. Why?
Do you realize what you just did?
Well, Bob's not working tonight, and the sports department is having a... Oh, my God, what did I just do?
You stood Angela and me up.
I wasn't thinking. He called, I said yes. I'm one of those women.
One of what women?
Women who sacrifice other women for the sake of a man.
So call him back and tell him you're busy.
Right. Call it. Would you do that?
Why not?
You raised her good.
Right, I should set an example. I'm calling him back. Maybe I'm not calling him back.
Why not?
Would you still respect me if I wasn't so enlightened after all?
Sure.
Good, I'm not calling.
Hi, Angie.
Kate, hi.
Hi. This is my friend Allie.
Allie? Angela, I don't believe this.
What, you two have met?
At the Italian market on Hester Street.
The guy behind the counter was speaking Italian. I was shouting in English, and Angela graciously interpreted for it.
Prego. And don't worry, I'll translate the menu for you tonight, too.
Oh, no.
What?
I did a terrible thing.
Allie, enough with the guilt.
My boyfriend called, and I canceled us for him.
Hey, no problem. If I had a boyfriend, I probably would have done the same thing.
I once canceled an entire vacation for a date.
I did worse. I ate anchovies.
You ate anchovies to please a man?
Well, we were having pizza, and he asked if I liked anchovies. He looked so hopeful. I said I loved them.
After 20 years, you'd think we'd learn something. Why did we burn our bras?
Allie, you never burned your bra.
Well, maybe if I had, I wouldn't have said yes to Bob.
Will you go to the party tonight and burn your bra tomorrow?
I feel terrible about canceling out on you two.
What are you doing?
I'm calling Bob to say no.
You don't have to do this for us.
I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for women everywhere. It's his machine.
Okay, people, here we go. Start jumping in place to warm up.
Allie, the class.
Bob, this is Allie. About tonight, I'm afraid that... No, scratch that. It's not that I'm afraid, I just can't go.
Allie!
I have a date with Kate and Angela, and this is something you should know about me, Bob. I'm not the kind of woman that sacrifices a woman for the sake of a man.
Allie!
It's not that I don't care about you, Bob. It's just that I care about myself, too. Bye.
So, feel better?
Yeah, in my heart and soul, but
My legs. Whew. Have a seat. Have a seltzer.
great. That aerobics and Allie both start with an A is an infuriating accident of fate.
So do anchovies.
I can't believe you actually ate them.
Oh, thanks. It was a post-Roger trauma decision.
Who's Roger?
My ex-fiancé. He was terrific. On my 24th birthday, he took me to the ballet.
Oh, that's nice. I like the ballet.
In Paris.
Especially in Paris.
Why did it end?
Oh, maybe I'm old-fashioned. I love spontaneity and I love freedom. But I love the idea of getting married and having a family more. And Roger didn't. He was great, but not for someone like me.
I had one of those.
Ted, they almost got married.
What happened?
He didn't like the ballet.
It's that important to you?
No, it's just that on the nights that I would have liked to have been at the ballet, he would have liked to have been home with the kids.
Oh, he had kids.
No, he wanted them.
So do I. Roger didn't.
You know something? Your ex sounds perfect for her. Her ex sounds perfect for you. You should swap.
Yeah, like grade school. My tuna for your BLT.
I never liked BLTs. You got a deal. Thanks for the drink. I'll pick you up at 7.
Dibs on the shower.
Would either of you two mind if I bowed out tonight?
Why?
With all this talk about exes, I'd be afraid I'd end up talking about Bob.
Call him.
Okay, pick you up at 7.
Machine again. Bob, about that message. Disregard the disregard. I would love to see you. Bye. Do me a favor.
What?
If Gloria Steinem calls, make something up.
Good night.
Night.
Hi.
Hi.
Good night.
Night.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. We were just saying goodnight.
Yes, I could tell.
Well, good night.
Night.
Good night.
Good night. Oh, good night.
You have fun?
Yeah. And you?
You bet.
Oh, I take back everything I said this morning about Angela. She's terrific.
She's sweet, she's funny, she's attractive. She's perfect for Ted.
What?
Well, I've been thinking about it all day, and she's exactly what Ted needs.
What makes you think you know what Ted needs?
Who would know better than me? He thought he needed me, but he only needed parts of me. What he really needed were the parts of me that are Angela.
And so?
So, what do you think I should do?
Who says you have to do anything?
Well, let's just say that, hypothetically speaking, I fix them up and they go out. What then?
I don't know. You're the one in the hypothetical situation.
Well, let's say they like each other.
How does that make you feel?
Lousy. I feel like I've been replaced. But that's crazy. I don't even see Ted anymore. How can I feel replaced if I don't have a place to be replaced from?
Because that would mean he doesn't need you anymore.
But that's the way it's supposed to be, isn't it?
Hypothetically, yes. Realistically, who needs it?
That's so petty.
Whoever said you weren't petty?
I said I am going to call him. I think that Ted and Angela deserve one another.
That's very nice of you. And later on, when you regret it, I won't say I told you so.
Hello.
Ted?
Mary.
Who's Mary?
Who's this?
This is Kate.
Kate.
Yeah, who's Mary?
My cleaning lady.
Oh.
Kate.
I suppose you're wondering why I called.
Well, yeah.
It's just that I met somebody. Well, not somebody. I met a woman.
Oh, well, that's great, I guess. What does one say?
No. No. I have a friend.
Oh, you have a friend, and I just had an apple. We're really living, aren't we?
I just think, well, actually, I think that you might like her too.
Wait, you want to fix me up with one of your friends?
I know, this is awkward. It's awkward for me too. And I would have never called except that Angela is great.
Angela?
Yeah, she's funny, she's attractive, she's even Italian.
Oh.
And I think that the things that she's looking for are much closer to the things that you're looking for than the things that I was ever looking for.
You know, Kate, thanks for the thought, but I don't think I feel like being given away.
Oh, well, you know, if you change your mind.
I won't. Bye.
Bye.
I take it he didn't share your vision.
Well, I can't say I didn't try.
Well, at least you'll have nothing to regret.
True. Hello?
Let me understand this. What you're saying is she is like an Italian you?
That's all right.
All right. What's her number?
555-6478.
6478. I'm not saying that I'm going to do this.
I just wanted to give you an option.
Well, thanks. I think. Bye.
Bye.
Well?
Well, hypothetically speaking, I don't suppose that a wave of remorse would be appropriate here.
Up, point, flex, and down.
Hi.
Up, point, flex, down.
Hi. Ask me what I did last night.
What did you do last night?
Went out with Ted.
My Ted?
And 3 more.
No, I didn't mean my Ted. I meant my Ted. So, did you like him?
You were right. He's great.
So are you gonna go out again?
Tonight.
Oh, tonight.
Okay, everybody, over on your backs.
Thanks for giving him my number.
Give me 30 crunches.
Hey, that's what friends are for.
I knew you'd feel that way, so I gave Roger your number.
You did what?
Crunch, Miss McCardle, crunch.
I'm crunched.
He said he'd call.
Look, I'm not that kind of person.
What kind of person?
Well, I don't mean that you're that kind of person. It's just that, oh, I don't know what I mean.
Oh, come on, Kate. I think you and Roger will hit it off.
God, if this is dating in the 80s, the 90s are going to be frightening.
Good class?
Great. When the embalmers get here, tell them I'm upstairs.
Oh, Roger called? You got your number from Angela? Is that the Roger?
Afraid so. See, Ted and Angela went out. They hit it off, so she thought that Roger and I should go out.
Weird.
On the one hand. On the other hand, it's eerie. Hello?
Hi, Kate.
Ted.
Listen, I wanted to say thank you. I called Angela.
Yeah, so I heard.
I just wanted to say thank you, so thank you. Bye.
Bye. Yep. Really glad.
Call Roger. His number's on the pad.
I hate blind dates.
He said something about the ballet.
Something?
Like he had tickets.
Where's that pad?
I'm glad you were free on such short notice.
Oh, for the ballet, I'm always free.
Okay, likes ballet. How about opera?
Well, I love Italian, hate German. Same goes to the food.
Same here. Maybe Angela was right about us.
Well, what do you think about hockey?
Love ice, hate field.
Perfect.
Are these okay?
Okay, if they were any closer, I would have had to worn a tutu. Uh-oh.
What? Angela?
Hi. Oh, what a surprise. Hi, Ted.
Hi, Kate.
Well, enjoy the performance. You too.
You know him?
Yeah, well, he's sort of an old friend.
As an old boyfriend?
Well,
What did you and Angela do? Swap dates?
to tell you the truth,
Old friend as an old buddy?
More like as an old boyfriend.
What was this, a swap meet?
Well, to tell you the truth. Hi, you two.
Hi.
Roger, this is Ted.
Oh, nice to meet you. Same here. Well, I guess that's the only introduction that's necessary.
I don't suppose you'd believe that Alan Funt set this whole thing up.
Rod Serling?
Boy, I haven't been to the ballet in ages. The dancers are wonderful tonight, aren't they?
Oh, yes, wonderful.
Terrific. Great.
It's just that, you know, I keep expecting for it to rain.
It's pretty muggy out there. Oh.
It's not that I don't love an awkward moment just as much as the next guy, but I could really use a drink.
Oh, count me in on that. Angela?
White wine would be nice.
Great. Roger?
Yeah, fine. Only let me get this.
Oh, no, I insist.
Ted, I'd really like to go. Get those drinks.
You can get the next round. White wine, all right, Kate?
Thanks.
So, what's new since I last saw you?
Well, I'm not soaking wet anymore.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have locked you out in the rain.
Well, that's okay. If you'd let me back in, we'd have started the whole fight again.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, here we are talking about rain again.
Oh, I painted the apartment.
You're kidding.
That's interesting.
Gray.
My favorite color.
That's interesting.
You look great, Ange.
Thanks. Kate and I do aerobics.
Yes, we joined a gym.
Well, you look great.
Thanks.
I think I'll go see what's keeping Ted with those drinks.
Oh, they're getting more white wine.
Oh, I'll wait with you.
And leave our dates alone together?
I think they thought they were.
So is it strange for you to see me with another woman?
Strange? No. Why, is it strange for you to see me with another man?
No. Yes.
Well, it shouldn't be. I mean, the past is the past, right?
Yeah, it would be stupid to feel...
Possessive.
Yeah, right. Yeah. It's not like I haven't imagined you with other guys, but I picture them as sleaze bags.
Thanks.
Oh, no, it's nothing against you. It was just easier on my ego that way. But Roger is... he's nice, you know, he's like a contender.
Yeah, same with Angela.
Oh, but you knew Angela was terrific.
She didn't look that good in sweats.
Really? Gee, you'd never guess. Do you think it's strange for them, too?
I don't know. I have this funny feeling.
What?
Oh, nothing.
I can't get over how much you've changed.
And you?
You know, maybe we just got together too soon.
Or broke up too soon.
Well, here we are. Actually, well, here we are.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
So, cheers.
Cheers.
Did you mean what you said about breaking up?
Maybe. Yes.
Oh, Angie, I've missed you so much.
Excellent wine.
Very dry.
I'm always seeing things that remind me of you.
Don't make me cry.
Chablis?
Chardonnay.
Your handkerchief still smells like cedar.
Well, looks like the end of the intermission.
Yep. Drink up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think this would happen.
Oh, that's all right. Don't apologize.
You know, I have an idea. Why don't you guys go back and sit together?
Would you mind?
Kate, do you...
No problem.
Oh, and take the good seats.
Just when I thought it was safe to go back to the ballet again. So, are you ready for the next act?
Oh, you know, I'd really rather go out for some pizza. Something tells me Angela wouldn't mind.
Don't you want to know how it ends?
Well, it couldn't be as good as the intermission. All right, okay. How does it end?
Okay, the prince's mother throws this great big ball so she can marry the prince off, and all these princesses come from all over the world, and they dance their feet off. They throw in everything but the kitchen sink. They do a lot of this, they do a lot of this, and this. Anyway, the prince is not impressed.
I can see why.
Well, that's because it's the dull part of the ballet.
Oh.
The good part is when the bad guy comes, and he brings his daughter, and she is disguised as...
a palm tree.
a swan.
Close enough. Let's get the pizza.
Let's get our clothes.
So, here we are again.
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed how many times we break up, then get back together, then break up again?
Yeah. Like an old jigsaw puzzle.
So are you seeing anybody besides Angela's boyfriend?
Sort of.
Is he nice?
Yeah, he's very nice. He's an artist hyphen cab driver. How about you?
Sort of. She's an actress hyphen waitress. What?
I don't know. I was just thinking that I have this odd feeling sitting here with you again.
Yeah, me too. But nice.
No, I didn't. I said, Ted.
Hi, Allie.
Hi. This is Bob.
Oh, hi, Bob. Well, what do you know? Bob and Kate and Ted and Allie.
Nice to meet you.
I'm going to be very circumspect about this and not ask what's going on here.
We met at the ballet tonight.
Yeah, I was with Angela and Kate was with Roger.
You ended up at the same ballet?